Hey, it's Uncle Drew talking to you. I'm the king of psoriasis. Not really. It's not really that bad. What I like to do here is to give you a recap of what's been going on with the CBD oil and the psoriasis. And so far, it's been a week now. I just took a shower. You can see psoriasis is in full bloom. Yeah, the at least CBD oil of this strength is appears to be doing absolutely nothing. I know that maybe part of it is belief, and that's why I will continue to take the CBD oil and see what happens. But as long as we're here, let's just talk about this for a second. I drink a hell of a lot of coffee, which is probably not good for inflammation, probably not good for my psoriasis. It doesn't really make me feel bad, other than I'm not such a great sleeper, to be honest, but having times where I've given up coffee, it doesn't seem to make any difference. I'm still a bad sleeper. I like espresso coffee. I feel like it's good for my digestion. And yeah, so I drink a hell of a lot of coffee. I'm sure that's not good for the psoriasis, as I said. The other thing, and the thing I am considering, is would it be possible for me to give up alcohol for a few weeks? I'm thinking that's probably the cause of a lot of my inflammation. It may not get rid of the psoriasis, but it probably contributes to the inflammation. It would be really tough. Right now we're living in Portugal. You can get a totally drinkable bottle of wine for about €2, which is what, a couple of bucks and change. So we're drinking a lot of wine here in Portugal. That's not a complaint, but it just makes you wonder, if you cut out the alcohol, would your psoriasis get better? And as we're talking about diet, we got the coffee, we got the alcohol. And what about food? I do love meat. When I moved to Europe in 1990, I wasn't eating that much meat because I was living in California. There was a wide variety of ethnic food and all kinds of great vegetarian food. But I lived in Central Europe, in Hungary, for about 26 years or so. They eat a heck of a lot of meat, and so my habits changed. I do enjoy meat. I can also go without meat. I like to switch it around a bit. Eat meat, one day, or if I eat meat at one meal, then I try to have a meatless meal the next meal, things like that. But yeah, I'm eating a lot of meat, and they have a lot of smoked meat. They have good, you can get homemade salami and sausage and things like this. So they're smoked. And I know that the nitrates, I don't know if it's the nitrates, but smoked things are supposed to be also really bad for your psoriasis. So, it's, if you think about it, the psoriasis thing, like I said, I think I said in the other video, I feel really fortunate because it's just kind of an irritant for me. It's not that bad yet, but when I get older, will this become really painful and arthritic? It sounds like it's likely. And will the psoriasis keep spreading? So obviously it would be cool if I figured out, what are the things that I can adjust a bit, or the drastic life changes that I need to make to be able to live with this psoriasis. I see that a few people have watched my videos, so people are searching for this topic, and I think it would be really cool to connect with you if you'd like to share down in the comments what your deal is with psoriasis, and if anything that I've said rings true with you, or if you have any thoughts on what I've said, why don't you share? It's Uncle Drew talking to you. Have a great Sunday, and talk to you in a couple of days. The King of Psoriasis is signing off. Visont Latasha.